All right, Shanti, sit up.
Behave yourself.
Shut up. Shut up. Sorry, Claudia.
Oh,
we're
you're
being
allowed to sit
bad.
on this thing, right?
Welcome to Yogaxpress, the mobile stretch clinic that takes yoga to the people. My name is Banu. My last name is Suresh. I should have said that in the beginning. To my immediate right is Shanti, Rica. To my immediate left, Judy, Jacob. You have seen Shanti before in a couple of previous episodes, and she's back here with us very sportingly. And Judy has been in with us almost from the beginning, in almost every episode. Correct, Judy? Almost. You might have missed just one. I really appreciate that you're here. And Claudia is the person of the hour. She's manning the control room. Thank you, Claudia. We're going to discuss some stretches today and get into some stretches today that will help prevent hypertension. Most of the yoga stretches are intended to do just that, but there are some which are specifically geared to keep your blood pressure down. As you know, hypertension occurs when the force of the blood against the artery walls is unusually high, so you feel a kind of an imbalance in your body. It makes the heart work beyond its capacity and potentially could lead to stroke, heart attack, or kidney failure. Some of the causes of hypertension might be excessive alcohol, excessive salt, stress, of course, which we all try to avoid, and not always very successfully. Hardening of the arteries, sometimes that happens, and that could be a direct result of stress as well, and hormone imbalance. Some of the symptoms of hypertension are headache, dizziness, blurring, blackout, confusion, spluttering. Every little thing causes us to get into a hypertensive state, so we're going to learn how to stay calm. There are stretches in yoga that help balance the level of blood pressure. Arteries are vessels that carry blood from the heart to various tissues, glands, and organs. But when the blood vessels are agitated, it starts moving very erratically. So we're going to try and regulate that movement of the blood. There is a specific breath called Brahmari, which is good for calming the nerves. Brahmari simply means bumblebee, and it literally is the sound of a bumblebee. All you do is place your little fingers. Let's try that together. Shanti, Judy, place your little finger. Now open up your palms first. The first 3 fingers folded in. Keep your little finger and your thumb extended. Then place your little finger over your ears, the inner ear, what you call the pinna. Oh, no, pinna is this one. So this little part over your ear, the inside of your ear. Good. You don't want to go too deep. You don't want to put your finger into your ear, just in the little outer ear over here, the little part. And then take your elbows out to the sides. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. And then as you exhale, you make a bumblebee sound. You make a humming sound. Right. Inhale. Explain to you before we go into 2 more rounds of the bumblebee sound. What we're doing here is we're taking a full breath in and we're exhaling all the air right out of our belly. So when our stomach goes right in, that means you've totally exhausted yourself of all the air. I know you're inhaling through the lungs and you're getting it out through the abdominal region. And the sound itself is intended to vibrate inside your skull, so that has a calming effect on our body, on our mind and body. Inhale, close your eyes. Exhale. Let's try that one more time. Let's take a deep breath this time and see how long we can hold it. Let's try our best. Inhale. Good. It's a wonderful slow release of the air. What we are doing here is simply trying to calm the brain. We're closing out external sounds, and at the same time, when you make the bumblebee sound from the back of your throat, it has a kind of a hypnotic effect on the brain, and it helps calm the brain. There are also stretches in yoga that help soothe the mind and body at the same time. Let's go into those stretches. Let's stand up. We always start from standing, seated, prone, and supine. So let's get the blood flowing into our legs. All of the postures in today's episode are intended to keep us really calm. So the postures will be very controlled, very relaxed, heels together, toes slightly apart. Shanti and Judy, you might want to come forward just a little bit so we can stagger ourselves. Okay. Your pelvis, your core muscles are all tightened. Your pelvis is slightly forward, knees straight but not tight, hands by your side. Close your eyes first for a few seconds. Feel the balance. Are you moving to the right or to the left? Try to stay in the center. Now, inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height with your palms facing down. Now, turn your palms in, take your arms all the way overhead. This is called half moon posture when we tilt to the right and to the left. You're going to exhale as we tilt to the right. Inhale, come up to midpoint. If you want to get a deeper stretch, see if you can clasp your thumbs together. Good. Exhale to the left. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, come up. The second time is to redeem ourselves. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Release your arms to the side. Get your feet about 12 inches apart. We're going to do a posture called Pati Chakra. This time we really need to stagger ourselves. So viewers, if you have a group with you, make sure you give yourself enough arm room. Your feet are about 12 inches apart. Your hands in front of your chest, palms facing down, elbows out to the side. And as we exhale, this time we're not going to exhale forcefully. We're going to do it very gracefully. We're going to extend the right arm, go as far back as possible as we exhale, and then the left arm. So exhale to the right, extend your right arm. Inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back. Let's do that one more time. Exhale to the right. This time, move your hip. Take your hip with you. Inhale, come back to the front. Exhale to the left. Take your hips with you. Inhale, come back to the front. Notice the difference. In hypertension stretches, you don't have to worry about the hips going with you or without you. That's fine. Just notice that when you take your hips with you, you go deeper into the stretch, which means your breath needs to get longer, which calms you further. Next one is actually Vrikshasana, which is a balanced posture intended to make you feel calm once you get into the balance. So don't worry too much if you are not able to hold it for too long, and you don't have to take your legs all the way up. Transfer the weight to your right leg. Raise your left heel. Now hold your left ankle with your left hand. Place your right hand on your hip, and you don't have to come all the way up. You can place your left foot on your left calf. You can do it.
Yes, I know, especially with your help.
Absolutely. How are we going? Let's help each other. You're okay. You're good.
This is really a challenge.
No problem. Take it up here. This is fine. Just hold it. Yeah, just close your eyes. Now you have a little extra task. When you keep it low, close your eyes. You want to get your balance. Okay. Release. Now transfer the weight to your left leg. Raise your right heel And since Judy is ready, take your right heel into your left inner groin. And once you get there, Judy, try to release, place your palms together. And if you want to challenge yourself more, take your arms up. You want to go further? Close your eyes. Good luck. I'm not going to, I did close my eyes for 1 second. Release, exhale and release. Release your arms first, then release your legs. I know I said typically in balanced postures we release the legs first so we don't fall out of it, but the arms are way up so you couldn't have reached for your legs anyway, so we need to bring the arms down. Let's go down in cat position on your palms and your knees, your toes curled in at first. Knees about 12 inches apart. And palms, yes. Shoulder width, very good. That's a good way of assessing that. That's good. Toes curled in. Inhale, bring your chest out, chin up. Exhale, arch your back, totally empty, and flatten your toes. Uncurl your toes. It has to be a rhythmic movement in this. The breathing has to be very rhythmic. So inhale, curl your toes in. Exhale, arch your back. Let's get into the moment one more time. Curl your toes, inhale. Dip your torso. Exhale, arch your back. Let's bring our knees together and sit on our heels. And where we have our hands placed, let's just glide it all the way in front of us. Extend your arms all the way. Try to place your forehead on the floor. Hold. Remember, hold your posture, not your breath. Keep exhaling. This posture is great for arthritis as well as for constipation because you feel the compression and the folding of your knees. But because your forehead touches the ground, it's also great for hypertension. Inhale, let's come back up. This time you won't raise your arms, you just glide your hand back. Let's extend Janu Sirsha, head to knee. Let's extend the right leg out. Keep your left leg folded in. Extend the right leg out. Janu Sirsha is head to knee. And you want to torque your body to face your extended leg. Inhale, take your arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. And as we go up, I'm going to stagger a little. As we go up, palms face in. Exhale, fold from the hip. Try to bring your palms over your feet or at your ankles or up to the knees. It's fine. Wherever you get there today is fine. This time, try to make a connection from forehead to knee. So if you want to bend your knee, bend it. I need to bend my knee and I'm going to do that. Straighten your knee. Inhale, come up. Fold your right leg in, extend your left leg out. Going to try the same posture on the other side. Remember, in yoga, you always try to balance your postures. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height, palms down, then palms turn in as you go higher. Exhale, fold from the hip. You want to try and make the connection with your knee and forehead. Bend your knee just a little bit. And you don't have to get your hands over. I'm going to bend without getting my hands over. Inhale, come up. Extend the other leg out. We're going to go into a full forward fold. It's called Paschimottanasana. Paschimottanasana is either bird beak or Paschim is east. So, I don't know, maybe a bird facing east. Have both your legs extended. Make sure you flex your feet. Try not to point your toes. That creates tension in your ankles. So keep your feet flexed because our feet are naturally flexed. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height. Turn your palms in. Go all the way up. Fold from the hip. Try to place your palms on your soles. And if you've got your palms over there, use your soles for support and try to push your body further. Bend your elbows if you need to. And if you want to bend your knees, that's fine too. Now, if you don't make the connection with your forehead this time, that's okay because you've got both your arms extended and your arms are touching some part of your limb. That's important. Inhale, come up. We're going to go directly into Gomukha Asana. So what we're going to do is take your left leg, place it under your right butt. Take your right Yes. You want to try that? No, that's fine. You want to sit on the brick? That's fine.
sure,
You want to
fine.
try that? Yeah. And you don't have to go all the way. Those of our viewers who do not wish to go very deep into this stretch, you don't have to go all the way. You can keep your leg out a little further out here. As long as you get your knee over knee, that's good. That's good enough. And you want to sit on the brick.
Thank you.
Sure.
Well,
Okay. Your right leg goes over the left knee. And because your right knee is over, your left arm is raised. Inhale. Take your left hand behind you. Yeah, that's it. That's good. That's perfect. Beautiful. Just make sure you sort of curve, get your heels facing behind you. Actually, you know what? Stay where you are. That's fine. That's good. Take your left arm behind you. Take your right arm from behind. Left arm is raised. Right hand is from behind. And try to clasp the two hands together and then lift yourself upright. The trick in this posture to stay calm is when you have a tense moment, just breathe. Release, inhale and release. Let's do the other side. Release the right leg. Take your right foot under your left butt. Take your left leg over your right knee. And once you're in this position, you don't have to go too deep. You can extend your right foot out if you want to go. Yeah, bring your right foot. That's good. That's fine. Just think you're sitting in a chair. And then fold. And if you want to go deeper, we'll try. Sometimes it helps me. You're in a nice deep stretch. That's good. For me, I'm happy here. And you're looking good too. Okay. You have your right knee over. So this time, extend your, left knee is over. So extend your right arm. Inhale. Bring your hand up. Exhale. Bring your right palm behind your back. Take your left hand. Turn your palm. Take your left hand from behind you. Clasp both your hands together. Now I want you to stay, great, it's very nice actually. I would have asked you to turn around. I want the audience to see, you need to make that connection. Make sure that your hands clasp, and if your hands don't reach today, that's fine. Use a towel, a rope, a belt. If nothing else is available, hold on to your shirt. Release, inhale and release. Let's sit on our knees, and we're going to go into the Maha Mudra, the posture where in the constipation sequence, we found a wonderful compression in the lower abdomen. Sit on our knees. The reason this is also good for preventing hypertension is you make the connection with your forehead to the ground. You can take your hands behind you, or you can do what Shanti is doing. That's great. That's very nice. Take your left palm over your right elbow, right palm over the left elbow. Keep your back straight and fold from the hip. Keep exhaling.
I don't understand the hand positions.
Oh, okay. The right palm over the left elbow.
Oh,
And left,
okay.
basically, you're clasping your opposite elbows. Exhale.
Oh, I see. Got it.
You were already in the position, so I couldn't correct that.
Yeah, gotcha.
But as long as you're comfortable, that's fine. Inhale. Let's come up. Going straight into the cobbler position. We sit down with our soles touching and your hands over your soles. Now this is another very calming position, because once you get comfortable in this stretch, when you can clasp your soles with your hands nice and tight, bring it close to your body and your knees go deeper. Now if you need, on this one is wonderful to sit on the brick actually. You'll feel a wonderful stretch. Now this one we're going to try and fold forward again as in the constipation episode. Exhale, fold from the hip. Now my forehead is not ready to touch the ground quite yet. I will feel the intensity, I will feel the relief when I finally touch my forehead to the ground. But for today, if I stay calm, I stay still, this is a wonderful stretch for me, helps calm me. Inhale, let's come up. And again, we go directly into Malasana, which is a garland position. We sit on our haunches. This is basically the squat, as we call it. Heels closer than the toes. Toes are outstretched. You can come directly into the posture. Do you want to try that? Or you can do it from where you are. No, you're sitting on the brick. That's great. Just sit on. So just imagine there's a brick here. Yeah, that's it. That's good. And then place your palms. Yeah, that's good. Judy, you can do it without going that high. Put it down on the lower level.
Oh, okay.
Because you want to keep your heels on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I want to
I
make sure
see.
your heels are down because you might lose balance. And I know that you're capable because I've seen you do this before. Keep your, push your knees with your elbows. Place your palms together. Okay. Inhale, close your eyes. Enjoy the stretch.
This is very good for the adductors.
It is the outside of the thighs, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Or the inside.
The adductors, yes. They're wonderful
When,
too.
when you push like this.
That's right. It's a wonderful pelvic stretch. Wonderful stretch. Okay, release. Extend our legs. Let's extend our legs in front of us, and we're going to go into Supta Namaskara. Supta Namaskara, supine prayer. Take both your hands to your left side, dip your torso to the left. And if you can make the connection with your forehead to the floor, that's great. If not, wherever you are today is fine. Keep exhaling. Try to keep your right butt on the floor. Keep your feet flexed. Inhale, come up. Let's go to the other side. Place both your hands on the right side. Keep exhaling. Inhale, let's come up. We're going to go into a locust position. Locust is typically a little bit of a stressful posture, but today we're going to try with our chin to the floor. Let's go in prone position. And I'm going to try a little trick that works for me, and I'm hoping that it works for all of you. Let's make a little fist. Place your thumb inside your palm, in the middle of your palm, and fold your 4 fingers over it. Make a little fist and place it in your pelvic region, just under there so your bones don't shave. Keep your chin on the ground. Now I want you all to exhale and try to lift your knees off the floor. Keep your chin down. You have to tighten your back muscles. If you're not quite ready, it can be intense. Release. Now, if it is intense, it defeats the purpose, so don't worry. Just keep your knees on the ground. Just lift your foot. That's fine. Keep your chin on the floor.
Knees off, believe it or not.
You did get it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. But you can feel it in your back too, right?
Yeah, but I didn't exactly know where to put my fists.
Okay. In the pelvic region, if you didn't feel that, then the audience wouldn't know. So let's place your fist in the pelvic region, just in the groin region, so your pelvic bones don't shave on the floor.
Yeah.
Let's try that one more time. Inhale. Raise your knees.
It's amazing. Totally amazing.
Exhale and release. It's an acquired, like we talk about acquired taste, it feels good when you're done. Let's press with our palms, come up on our knees, and get into Manduk or frog. Come up on our knees, place our elbows on the ground, hold our fists together. This is a wonderful release after that intense posture. Curl your toes in, dip your forehead, hold still. Try to breathe with your abdomen, so just exhale.
It's a delicious feeling.
It is, isn't it wonderful? Now we're going to go into wonderful releases as we lie down on our back. Most of the supine postures are very relaxing. Let's come on our back. We're going to go with legs up the wall. Make sure you place your palms flat on the ground under your butt to give you that extra leverage and so you don't hurt your back. Inhale, raise your legs off the ground, go slow. Keep it up to midpoint. Now we're going to go into Shanti's favorite posture, and Judy's too. We're going to go into plow. Now, if you're comfortable going all the way back, let's take it all the way back. I'm going to try my best. Hold your butt with your hands. Support yourself.
There you go.
Fantastic. Shanti. Go, Shanti. Wow, Judy, nice. Hold. Make sure you do not move your neck side to side. Make sure you support your butt with your hands. When you come down, do not raise your head. Keep your head on the ground. Release. Keep exhaling as you release. Come down as gracefully. It takes a lot of muscle control, and some days seem harder than others. Release the posture. Now I'm going to check my chart. We have a few more supine postures. Wonderful. Happy baby. Now, before we come all the way to the floor, typically when you practice at home, bring your legs up, place your palms on the soles of your feet, and push your knees all the way down. Again, this is intended to calm you. Release. Keep breathing. Release the posture. I need to consult my chart. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Release your legs all the way down. Controlled motion. Very nice. Now place your leave your left foot leg where it is. Fold your leave your right leg where it is. Fold your left leg at the knee. At the knee. So your foot is flat next. Your left foot is flat next to the right thigh. Place your left hand is still flat on the ground. Palms flat on the ground. Take your right hand. Place it on your left knee and push your left knee over to your right side. Take your upper torso, torque your upper body to the left. So you're twisting the whole body. It's intended. Shanti, you have to look that side.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, your knee is fine. Your knee is perfect, but your eyes look that side. So you're getting a nice S twist with your body. Inhale, come back up. Release the left leg. This time you'll be looking this side. Fold the right leg at the knee. Place your right foot close to your left inner thigh. Place your left hand over your right knee. Push with your right hand if you need to. Push your right knee over to the left side. Now, you can place your right hand when you have a room with less space. You want to just fold your right hand at the elbow, place it on the hip, and look to your right.
These are great exercises.
Inhale.
My body loves it. No,
Good. I'm glad to hear that because that's what it's intended to do. You're supposed to enjoy.
Because
We have one last posture. It's called Pindasan. Pinda is fetus, and we're going to fold ourselves like a little fetus. Wrap ourselves, congratulate ourselves for a wonderful, wonderful stretch. And if you want, you can rock, or you can just do semicircular motions to massage your lower body, your sacrum. Just massage. Give yourself a wonderful reward.
oh, she's playing.
And I'd like you to, yes, I'd like you both to stay wherever you're comfortable while I talk to the audience, to the viewers. If you want a copy of Yoga Secrets, email me at yogaxpress.com. YOGAXPRESS is my website, and you can send me an email through that site. If you want a copy of the postcard, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope, but if you don't have stamps, that's fine. Just send me an envelope with your address or email me your address and I'll mail it to you. Thank you for watching us, and thank you to Shanti. Oh, okay, tell them.
Yeah, I was just saying, you know.
It's not a normal size.
It's not a normal size envelope, so if you're going to use
4
an
by
envelope,
6.
it's got to be like those brown envelopes.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. What about this, Judy? What size do you think this should be? This is a 7 by 9.
That's another brown.
That's another one. Okay, they have
manila.
So yeah, I don't care if you don't have the stamps. Give us the correct size envelope. Make sure you have your correct address on
You
there.
can go for the stamps.
Thank you.
You might get 1,000 people.
Thank you,
go
Claudia.
back and send them out.
Claudia, that was great. Are we off the air or can we keep stretching?
Claudia.
Oh, no,
Keep stretching.
Keep stretching, okay. We're all going to go into our favorite stretches. We're so relaxed.
Well, I really want to comment on this. You know, I have a serious knee problem. It's called terminal osteoarthritis of the knees.
Wow, you should have come for arthritis.
And osteoarthritis. It's not the And they recommended surgery for my both knees. Now, can you believe that I'm doing all of this? I don't.
I can believe it, Shanti. You're doing a great job.